to another stream here today in the HPL big channel. Today we have me, Electric Days, up in the booth for a wonderful game of college football 26. A lot of things can happen between these two teams, Texas and Alabama. Me, Joker, and sideline reporter, the big fat man that eats Arby's, Hell State, and Joker are all here today.
I don't eat Arby's.
Joker.
Oh shit!
Okay, so anyway, Joker, how do you feel about these two teams matching up against each other? 290 overall plus teams. So how do you feel about very high-powered offenses and defenses?
I mean, yeah, you're right. Number one versus number two. This is kind of what you want early in the season. Obviously, I don't think this will affect either of the team's playoff hopes because I think both of these teams will make the playoffs pretty easily with the remaining schedule they have. But I think this kind of dictates who will be in the SEC championship game later on down the line. Yeah, it's only week 6 right now, but obviously I think just with the way the schedules are for both of these teams, I think the winner will represent the SEC championship. About to be 1st and 10 for the Texas Longhorns. Hail State. When was the last time we saw the controller's disconnected? When's the last time we saw 1 and 2 play each other?
The last time we saw 1 and 2 play each other officially was the 2011 LSU-Alabama matchup, the game that ended 9-6. Unofficially also happened between LSU and Bama 2019, but due to them being ranked number 2 and number 3 in the CFP, that game was not counted. We have an exception.
Maybe.
Spin move. Pick 6, and that will go down at the 3? Wow, what a pick to start off the game. I don't even know what to say about that. We just driving, but go ahead, Hell State, keep going. What you was about to say.
This year we're gonna see a game of the century. Week 1 as touchdown Bama, but Texas and Ohio State face off in real life in week 1, and that will be a game of the century. But Bama strikes first.
Oh my God, he almost got there. Wow. It'll be a rough in the kicker penalty, though.
Yep.
That was close to being blocked.
Yeah, and not only that, you know, Texas throwing an early pick. Hopefully they're able to, you know, get this out of the way and move on.
That was a smart decision to not take that out.
Yeah, there was about 7 people waiting for him to, probably more than that, probably 8 people waiting for him to get out of there. But I remember Texas had these problems early against LSU in that last game of the week, so just got to iron out a few things. There it goes, just a toss to the outside. He's going to cut back in and get a gain of 1, I'm for sure.
Gain of 4.
Gain of 4.
Just if you can't count, you can't count, right? But Texas can't make those mistakes.
I have it on a small screen.
Like, Texas can't make those mistakes like they did last time. If no one's open, you got to run the ball, and that is a dropped it. It's going to be 3rd and long, or 3rd and medium for the Texas Longhorns.
Oh my goodness, that was bad. Steps back in the pocket, can't find anybody. That's a sack for LT. What a defensive stop right here, and Bama gets the ball back again. They have a chance to go up 2 scores.
And he has a lot of room. Oh, he missed it.
He didn't grab the ball. And that ball be at the 25. All right, now I got it on the full screen, so now we're okay. 1st and 10 for Bama. Russell, first time out on the field right now. Well,
this is second.
Officially first time out on the field because all he did was run the ball. 1st down right there from Ryan Williams on a little streak route, but 1st down at the 35. Snaps the ball again, steps back in that pocket, finds somebody across the field. Edwards catch down at the 47 across the field. 3 minutes left in this game. Not in the game, but in the first quarter. So, Joker, tell me what Texas possibly needs to do. Is this a play action? Oh, wow. That was a possibility of something happening bad. But tell me what's the possibility right here for, Texas if they can stop them or if they don't.
I mean, yeah, they're going to have to kind of throw a lot of different coverages. Dirty Boy Jackson, and here's a one-on-one downfield. He's broken up. And, yeah, he went for it there, but Texas is going to have to get a stop here. Get the ball back, get a little mental reset. Going to have to move this ball down the field. Going to have to be smart with your plays, but you got to get the stop and make them punt this ball.
Yeah, I mean,
would not blitz often, too.
Yeah, we heard somebody tried to do that last game, and it just didn't work out. And a catch, drop.
Oh, that's
what a
huge, because now he has to punt.
He has.
Or actually, he can go for it. Technically, he's on He's on the opponent's side of the field, so he could have went for this if he wanted to.
I don't think you.
But I don't think he will.
Yeah, good hit stick right there, hitting the legs instead of the upper body. Because if it was the upper body, he probably would have broke that tackle off. So 4th and 10, Texas get the ball back.
He will not. Not the highest of kicks. I wouldn't even.
I would fair catch it. He ran it.
I tried fair catching it. I do not know what the fuck happened.
Okay, we are on stream, so
Lord.
let's not do
sorry.
that.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, thank you. There are kids watching.
There's kids watching. What? 1st and 10 for Arch. 3rd time out here on the field. A little RPO running. That was pretty much open space right there. 1st down and 10 right there. Good run. Good RPO. I can't even lie. That was a smart play right there.
Or a
draw. Yeah, I thought that was a RPO, but might have been a draw too. Ranked 5th place to play in, and he is going to throw to the running back, and Arch is hurt.
And I feel like he took too long in the pocket there. I feel like nothing was really open, so he kind of threw it there, and that easily could have been picked the other way too.
Yeah.
So if you're, and we have a new,
Honeywell.
We have a new. I mean, it's Texas, so they should have the talent to kind of produce.
Oh, cut up! Oh, he fumbled! Oh my goodness, he just got absolutely killed, and that's a 1st down for Bama. 2nd turnover of today for Texas, and I mean, Honeywell is pretty decent. I remember playing with that type of QB, so I think he would be a pretty okay QB to back up Arch. That was a run gain of 4 for Richard Young. Bama, that defense and the stadium post is really that's going to help them win this game or have a chance at it. And steps back in the pocket, tight end across the middle, breaks. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What a touchdown!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my! What a touchdown by Bama. And Edwards, you are somebody to watch out for, and that is 14-0 right now to start off the game in the 1st.
Yeah, and that was kind that was Mr. Texas Longhorns.
But he has a Texas! 30, 20, 10.
Oh my God!
Touchdown!
Back in it.
Oh, Gibson, man. He fumbled the ball. That's the same guy that fumbled the ball. And he's going to take it back for a kick return touchdown. Wow. What a 97 yards. That was good. That was a good comeback statement. Back down to only 1 possession now, so not that much time. Not even time ran off the clock right there. But Adams takes it out, 16-yard line, and Bama back out to the field.
One thing I wanted to point out, to me, this still keeps the pressure on Texas. Texas has not driven the ball down the field. They've had to they had a pick and then had to punt. So I definitely think Texas is still in the
Oh,
Oh my
Richard,
gosh.
wide open space. One man to
Oh my
beat,
God,
breaks
he
off,
stayed
but it's
up.
two. First and 10, Richard Young. Once again, he's really good senior running back, if I remember senior, but really good senior. So hopefully he's able to do what he can out here. Russell, true freshman. QB had a bit of miscues, but always know how to get back on the right track with some great weapons behind him. Fades to the left side of the field, rolls back, can't find nobody, almost a bad play, and that will be an incompletion right there. And you see the team offense, Texas has -3 passing yards. That's pretty crazy, but cornerback comes in to tackle Russell or give him that, extra pressure, and now we're here in the 35. Empty set across the middle, caught it, Bernard, and that's going into enemy territory. Russell right now 50% from the field.
I definitely expected that defender to kind of turn around and get that, but just didn't get it in time.
Play action. I see something
Wide
that
open.
I don't know.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I didn't think he meant to do that.
I think he meant the bullet past that one. That's not what you want. A lob to the one and only Heaven.
That could have been
Second
a
and
pick.
10. Yeah, that could have ended badly right there. Russell making some adjustments in a gun formation. And nobody blocks. Third and 19. What a hit. Colin Simmons. He is a dangerous threat on the outside. You do not want to leave that man unguarded.
And there's
Heading
one
down
person.
to the...
I think this will end the quarter. Oh no, it doesn't. I was
No,
gonna say
he's
there's
gonna
one
hike-
person
he's
that
gonna
can get
get
this
it.
first down and get pushed.
He got it. And that will end out the first quarter. Wow, that was
And that just can't
was
happen
crazy.
if you're Texas. Cannot give up a 20-yard pass like that. Hail State.
Yeah, the sideline over on Texas's side was bumping until that play right there. They felt like they had some momentum back with the touchdown return, but just an absolute ball buster, if you will, by the Bama QB.
Oh, Richard.
Young.
Oh, Richard.
Young. I don't know why we're saying Richard. That's Richard Young. Oh, his first name is Richard. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
His name popped up too many times. That's why. First and 10. This looked like an RPO.
Nowhere.
Yeah, and nowhere. Second and 13. Yeah, his first name is Richard, so that's why I was saying Richard. But great defense right there by Texas. Richard once again.
Wow.
Jukes got absolutely leveled. Third and 4. Second catch of the day, too, by the young man, and he's making some great plays other than that RPO that set him up for failure. He's been doing pretty good today.
Gonna have to get a stop here. Gonna have to make Bama hold this to 3.
I knew it. Straight touchdown! Big body touchdown right there by Hale, I'm for sure. Stretching it across to get that touchdown, and that will make the score 7-21. 10 plays, 83 yards. It only took 3 minutes to put 10 plays out on that field right there. Niblet.
Personally, would not have taken that one out.
Yeah, out to the 13. I mean, I think he might put Arch back into the game. He's
back in.
Yeah, he should be healthy. So there you go. Steps back in that pocket. Can't find. Yeah, I don't. Now that ball gladly was behind him. If it was in front, that's
a pick.
Something. Yeah. Great job. It was behind. Second and 10 though. Hikes the ball, steps back in the pocket, tight end wide open, catches it. I'm not going to say his name. He's going to run right through him. Texas. Ooh, that was a good run all the way to the opposing side of the field. And he missed that tackle. That's a key tackle to not miss. Hikes the ball once again in a two-back running.
Wide open.
Two-back set. Gibson wide open. 1v1 in. Juke. Hubbard.
DJ did not want that smoke. He clicked off. He made a business
smart
decision.
Yeah, because users can easily get faked out here in this game. First and 10 now at the 17 toss. Once again, Gibson finds open space. The man fumbled earlier, but 2nd and 5 right now. He made it up by getting a return touchdown and now getting a nice little 5 yards as that running back. But
do you
back
consider chew clock here, considering Bama does not get the ball? I mean, they might still lead away,
Weisner.
But, I mean, Texas does not get this ball back at half, so do you consider kind of chewing some of this clock and time, or what would you guys do?
I feel like for me, as they hike the ball right here, I see something that Kenny!
Touchdown!
Look at Arch. Why is he doing that? Arch Manning with a touchdown. I don't know how many rushing touchdowns he had for the year, but for what I'm seeing, LT got hurt. That's not good for the edge of that defensive line. That is not good for LT to fall, but great drive right there. Somebody was open in the back, but great job he did not throw that ball.
Yeah, I'm glad he accepted. No one was open. Try not to make some trickery play. Just accept it and kind of move with the quarterback. I think going forward, if Texas gets this ball and has an opportunity to take this lead or even tie this game, they're going to have to do that a little more.
Yeah, here they go. They're going to run the ball with Young, and that's a -1 right there. Anthony Hill Jr. and one of the defensive linemen both worked together to get that tackle of loss. So, great job right there. 2nd and 11 now. So, I'm glad they scored early. It's good to score early.
I mean, the
really late.
Possibility of double dipping goes up as well.
Oh, he didn't guard it all the way, and Edwards down inside the 47. Oh, man. That tight end is a real force to be reckoned with right now. 2-minute warning.
I think Texas, if you're, I mean, we saw this with Georgia. I think Texas is one of the only teams that could possibly run more man coverage just because of their defense, right? A lot of 90 overalls, a lot of stars on that team, and my gosh! I thought those 2 tackles right there, but maybe you should consider running some more, maybe man plays. I know Ryan Williams is out there. Maybe just put a double on him, but I think maybe it's, I don't know. It's gonna have to throw something different to this Bama offense.
Yeah, I think it's because of the speed, so that's why you don't want to do that, Bernard. Yeah, that's why. I'm about to say the speed of Hale, I think his name Jalen Hale, and Ryan Williams are the reason why you can't man-to-man sometimes. So that's why most people would try to go with a zone. Stretch to the left. Young, once again, battle one-on-one. And speaking of Hale, he gets hurt.
And I think that helps Bama a lot, because that wouldn't have stopped the clock. DBJ was not going to call a timeout. And I think this helps Bama more than it helps Texas.
Right. They got to get this ball back soon. So any turnovers, anything can happen right here. One of the speedsters fall down for Bama, so that's not good. But here they go. Steps back in the pocket. Russell finds somebody. No. Yep.
That was good. Good defense from Texas that play. No, nothing was really open. Pressure was coming, so just get rid of it.
Yep. That was a great job right there. 2nd and 10. At the 17, anything can happen. There's a lot of open space in between the 17 yards. So,
gonna be something over the middle, over the top. Like that.
Got it. Ryan Williams touchdown. Yeah, everything was wide open in the middle. Above about 10 yards, you've seen most things open. Touchdown. Bama back up by 2 scores, but 31 seconds left. And 3 timeouts, it's possible to score.
He needs a field goal. I mean, he needs a touchdown, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers. Smart not to take that out. Don't throw a pick as well. Don't make this get ugly. Don't throw a pick 6, then you're down 35, and Bama gets this ball back.
Yeah, if they can score here with any field goals or touchdowns, that is good. And nice little, that's a good start. Oh, he broke it off.
Timeout. Yeah, it was a good time out there to use. Kind of reset things and kind of go forward. Obviously, going to have to be a lot closer than Bama will for a field goal.
Yep. 24 seconds left on the clock in the 2nd quarter.
Gotta get rid of it!
You got to throw that ball, run away. And this time, I think you gotta let that time run out, possibly.
Oh, I would have let that time out.
Yeah.
Let that time run out. But I'm surprised Bama didn't call the timeout right away.
Yeah, I think since they know they got this 2-score lead, they gotta, they're pretty much okay. And to get the ball at half, like you said. So they can play it calm and collected.
Yeah.
Up tight end. Tight end.
He's gonna use his last one, so he's gonna go for it. Don't throw a pick.
3rd and 7 here, 9 seconds. You have to get this ball out quick. So and if you get it out quick, you have to get the first down, and you got to get out. He sees somebody open. That's a deep shot.
He got out. Perfect. That's wow. And you just took the 3. Wow.
Wow, and yeah,
I mean, it's not an easy field goal, but it's easier than normal on the road. And he makes that.
And he makes the field goal, and that will make it 17-28. Right there, that's good. That's a good outcome from what I was just seeing, but we're going to head down to the halftime. Reporter, Hell State, tell me what you see out of these two teams and what you possibly heard.
Yeah, well, Texas is not loving how this game's going. They're obviously happy to get away with 3 on that final drive, but they've got to find an answer on defense. The defensive coordinators are fuming heading into the locker room. For Bama, they're pretty happy with the effort so far. Actually, fun fact, we talked about it in the pregame show, the 2 game of the centuries that have happened in the 2010s. Bama came up on the losing end of both of those, so they're looking for a little bit of redemption here today in Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Yep. They
want to
do good
this run. I mean, Richard Young's been all over this Texas defense, just getting everything he wants on the run.
And I think that's good offensive play. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Stop a
Here's your opportunity. Cannot give up a first down. I mean, Bama only needs 2 yards to consider going for this. I don't think they will, considering they're up 2 possessions, but
yeah.
See what
There
can
they
happen.
go, Ty.
Oh, he got hit, and he's gonna have to punt.
That's a punt. Yep.
That's huge.
Man, that was good. That was some good defense right there. I thought he was going to throw that ball early to the tight end and get that ball out quick, but couldn't do it. Nibble it back out.
Blockers with the right run and read.
To the left.
There he goes.
He didn't come, man.
That was to the left. I think he has more room to run and maybe a touchdown. But hey, he has good field positioning.
Yup, at the 48, just 2 yards away from crossing over, and I mean, anything can happen now. This is open season here. Toss play. Gibson. Space. Breaks tackle. Keeps fighting, big man. And that's down to the 31. Oh, I think that was one of the linemen that almost had a chance to pick that ball off. He got hurt, but hopefully he's able to get back out to the field. But we're on offense right now. Hikes. Sets back. He just died. I don't know how he caught that ball. Good catch. Mosley, you one man to hang on to that ball. That's a hospital ball for sure. Rank 5, remember, at this stadium, so the pressure is here. Oh my goodness, Weisner, break off.
Out!
Oh my goodness, first down.
His acceleration
is nasty.
On that was crazy. That was at least an extra 3 or 4 yards that he gained there. Doing good so far. Take your time and try and get this touchdown and make this a 1-possession game.
Yep. At the 16 now, he's slowly, like you say, slowing it down here. Another toss.
Oh, no way.
All 4 Bama defenders are right there waiting. Yeah, only lost a yard. That's good. Only losing a yard out of 4 defenders meeting you at the line. But 2nd and 11, you don't want to lose anything here today. Arch fakes.
Oh my dangerous throw! Why?
Yo, that is something that very few people.
3 people in the vicinity.
Yeah.
And, that's just a tight window.
The only person I think that could have made that throw and made it work was Matthew Stafford, and he's not in college.
Right.
No. But he's going to throw it to the running back or the fullback, and the fullback is...
I think we take our 3. I think we take our 3. We can make it a 1-possession game. You've stopped Bama before, but it doesn't look like they're going to do that.
That's why I'm thinking. He thinks that if he can stop him again, that will work. And he's wide open.
He got it! He got it!
He got it.
Okay.
That fullback, bro. That fullback is
man.
one. Whew. He went through about 4 people hitting him. First down and goal at the 5. Arch Manning, what do you got in the bag, bud? They put about 7 people in that box.
Yeah, they loaded the box. Outside touchdown.
Wisner, what a touchdown from Texas. And I mean, that's what you wanted to see. A nice little slow, methodical drive.
I mean, okay, I understand this. Yeah. I would go for 2 as well. Make it a field goal game. But if not, it's still a 1-possession game if you get a stop.
Yeah, nothing hurts.
So far.
Yeah, I'm about to say nothing hurts doing this right here.
Low in the box, so something's going to be open to the left, right side.
Yep, got it. Tight end catches it, and that will be a 2-point conversion, and it's good. Texas only down by 3. Remember, we've seen this before from Texas, that they don't start off good in the first half, but in the second half, something magical kicks in for that team, and Adams turns the ball to 18. Yep. Oh, no, and that's not good. A dislocated shoulder from the cornerback, Domani Jackson. That's their best cornerback. For him to be hurt, if I'm for sure, that is not good. 1st and 10, stretch play to the left. Richard Young fights down, 7 yards.
And one thing I was going to point out, Hail State kind of talked to us while Bama's driving, kind of what happened this week, and a little bit from this week in CFB.
I don't know if he's here or not. Here.
Okay, there's a stop. 3rd and 2. Does Bama go for? I think they
go for it.
I think they go for this.
I
think they respect. They played this Texas user enough that they respect his abilities now to say like, oh, he's not just something easy, and I want to keep this ball as long as possible.
Yep, and there they go, tight end. Nope.
He got it. That was a dangerous, kind of tight window as well.
Hey, I thought he was going to pass it to the tight end, man. That man Edwards has been working out pretty good today for this Bama team. So, either way, they got the first down. Texas defense has been able to step up so much towards this very end of the game, and it will be a drag route from Bernard.
Missed.
Spin move didn't break out of it, and that will be down at the 49, 1 yard away from crossing over. Wow. 1st and 10. Coming down to the end of the 3rd, and you about to hold your 4s up. Motion to the right. Fake jet.
Play action. Someone's open. Oh,
Bernard. Whew. That was a really high pass, too. 2nd and 5. I think he's going to take it to the 4th, possibly. Pistol formation.
I think he hikes one more play.
And he takes it to the 4th. 2nd and 5. Everybody hold up your 4s no matter if you're Texas or Bama. This is a close one right here. And I think Hail State is back, so you can go ahead and ask that question.
Yeah, Hail State, kind of while we start this 4th quarter, what happened this week in CFB?
Yeah, so I'm looking at around the league from this week, this obviously being game of the week. Number 1, number 2. USC got a defensive win at home against Tennessee. Still awaiting for Tulane and North Carolina results to come in. Georgia won a barn burner against LSU at home to get back in the win column. And then if we scroll on down the schedule, everybody taking care of business against the CPU. And yeah, that's just it. A lot of CPU games this week.
Oh, it's cool.
But yeah, as soon as we get done with the North Carolina Tulane game, we'll be on to week 7.
Yep. And like he said, on to, the next week. And Jalen Hell, as he was talking, also got hurt again. Richard Young, wide open space, breaking through tackles and down to the 19. Jalen is coming back. I don't know if you want to keep him out. That's the 2nd time he got hurt. That's a speedster that you need down the field. If you want somebody to lob the ball up to, he's your guy. And I don't think you should keep him in. Sadly, he's keep getting hurt. But another run to the right, cut back in Miller.
Oh, this might be coming back.
Holding, like I said, 1st and 17 at the 26. Okay. That's not good.
Okay. This is the opportunity. for Texas. You know he has to throw this football now to get a first down. You have to get a stop here.
He gonna throw a dot to Bernard.
Oh my
touchdown.
goodness, that's a touchdown.
Yeah,
That's not getting a stop.
Wow, that was quick too. As soon as he got back to the, I think it was the 17, he just, or the 26, my bad, and just threw a nice little verticals. There's been 3 verticals he's been doing the whole time and been able to try to get them open. So down by 10, Texas, you're not out of this game yet though. So 4 minutes, we seen things happen within 2 minutes. So, or within 1 exactly. So anything can happen today.
Yeah, and any pick, any kind of loss of possession here for Texas with no score, and that'll effectively end the game. You have the stadium post down, so I think this is your time to strike if you were to do anything.
Oh my goodness, Gibson, you got speed and you got wide open space down to the 48. They're not giving up. Gibson, outside of that fumble, has been a rocket ship down the field.
I feel like that was an opportunity there to kind of go no huddle while they were in that double mug. I feel like you could have got really creative with something.
The ball again, and Gibson, you guy, man.
The acceleration alone will get him at least 3 yards.
Yeah, that's 2nd and 6 right there. And I mean, what do you want to see from these type of offenses right here? Dot, tight end, breaks the tackle, and got out. Wow, 10 of 14 for Arch, 165 and a tutty. Russell doing really good with his type of offense. Just scored a touchdown, 2 touchdowns of today. Hikes the ball, steps back in the pocket, lob, the one and only. No! Oh, I don't think he threw it out too far, but that man, I think it's DeJohn Lee.
He had a step or two on him.
I think that's his name. Yeah, he did, and a pass to the back, you know, the right side of the right hand would have been also another good pass, but 2nd and 10, good breakup from Bama. Trying to tell his player what to do. Yup, that's that. Impulse. Tight end catches it, goes down. 3rd and 8. I said 2nd and 8. Wow.
Texas has not run a lot of RPOs and he screens either compared to Bama. I feel like, I mean, obviously, I think it's probably too late in the game to be trying to consider that. But if I'm Arch Manning, I'm looking 1-on-1.
Oh my goodness!
That's a tight end! He stayed up and he got it! Timeout! Why'd you call timeout?
No, it's not a timeout. It's not a timeout. I think it's injury timeout. Injury, yeah. Second.
I saw a timeout in the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
That's why I was. Don't throw a pick here. Man. You have a field goal.
Toss.
Texas is just all over. Bama's just all over that. Wow.
2nd and 12. Another person goes down. Duke Johnson, the 2nd. And he's a freshman. I think might be a redshirt freshman or a true freshman. But either way, he is hurt right now.
Still has a field goal.
Within 3 minutes. Yep, still has a field goal. That's not bad.
Nothing wrong with taking 3 here.
Finding. Caught.
Oh my God.
Rocket. Yards. Wow. At the 6. Remember, this is 3rd and 6, so I think it might be inches between first down and the touchdown. So.
And I think if he does not get this first down, you take your 3.
Yeah. Oh man, what in the world is happening here? Oh, he got it. Touchdown.
I don't know how he can see. I couldn't see. My screen wasn't, but it's a touchdown.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about me?
My share screen was very blurry for me, but
yeah,
he got it.
But yeah, he got the touchdown. That was good. And I mean, if all he has now, if Bama do drive down the field, let's say that. Bama drives down the field, he has to hold him to a field goal. No touchdowns. It can't be. But Adams returned the ball. He just got lit
if that was
up.
A fumble, that would have been funny.
Yeah, that would have been. Somebody's hurt again. Yo,
let's go to Hail State one more time before we wrap up this game. What does Texas and Bama need to do to kind of get this one for both sides? I don't think he's here. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's here. I ain't here.
Here's your opportunity. There's another
tight end hurt.
He lost 2 yards. Gotta play defense. Gotta get a stop. He's in shoot clock. This will probably take it to the 2-minute warning. I doubt he hikes
He
this
might
ball.
hike it. I have a. Ooh, man, this
Okay.
is.
If Texas gets this, I think just based on how this offense has been, if Bama could get,
They can score.
I think if Texas gets this ball, they can score this football and possibly win this game. Just based on how this Texas team has kind of gotten together in the second half.
Yep, and I believe you on that one. Russell, you got to show up in the big time moments. This is your first game that I've seen from you actually having to show a breakoff tackle. Horton, he got it.
Get there, he got it. Wow.
I don't think you should call timeouts. Don't do it yet. You gotta let that time run out. Yeah, you got at least 120 when you come back.
Gotta get stop now though.
Yeah, he has at least 120 and time ticking after that. So you have to stop him this time around. Actually, he might hike it before, but you have to get the stop here.
I doubt he runs this. Or I doubt he throws this. I'm sorry.
Richard Young.
No. And there's a Bama injury timeout, and that actually.
Oh wow, that helps Texas.
That help, yeah. There's been a lot of injuries just the past in a lot of these user games.
Yeah, I was about to say this helps them just in case they do get the first down. They don't have to call
and
that.
He does it now. What do you do? Oh, okay.
They can go for it. I don't know. Bama going for it. Bama can't.
No, he can go for this.
Oh yeah, I was about to say yeah.
Unless he loses 2 yards, he can go for this if he
first down.
Zig perfect
Bernard
down.
And
will that end the game?
He'll probably get the ball back with like 20. If anything.
Whoa,
I don't think no.
Worse.
I don't think no.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think he gets the ball back. So I think that will be game. Wow, that was. He's gonna run it all the way down now.
He fumbles.
Fumbles? Yeah, I was just about to say if he fumbled it there, that would have been something to talk about.
News. I think this game is over.
Yeah, because this will be. Yeah, and this game will be over here today. Texas and Bama game end out. Bama wins at home, and I'm for sure that would put them to number 1, and Texas will fall.
Yeah.
Score 35-32.
Let's interview Texas first because they do have to leave soon. So, Hail State, are you here? Useless Tub, maybe?
I don't think
he's not. Electric, what's your question?
I am right here.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, we're interviewing Texas first because he does have to leave.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Am I going first? I guess that's why you called me.
Yes.
Useless no hairline Ninja Turtle. All right. Texas. What are we thinking after this one? Taking a tough loss here today. Do you think without the pick 6 in the first quarter, this game goes a little bit differently?
Yes, definitely. I personally think defensively I was just off. I think I was just letting the middle to open, and I probably just rushed a little bit. But I personally think if I never threw that pick, I think I could have been up, or maybe been a closer game, much closer game, or even the tied game probably, and it would have probably gone to the final minute again. But yeah, that pick for sure affected me, and the fumble, definitely. But yeah, I think I think the pick was the early pick, kind of killed me.
Okay.
All right. I wanted to ask you about the final. You can go to the schedule. I was about to ask you about people down the road and who you possibly see as a target to beat, and then how you feel about the rest of the schedule going forward.
Definitely Georgia and Oklahoma. I think those should be my 2 main focus now, pretty much.
All right. Okay. Joker.
We talk about the Jewel Shalah, right? I mean, obviously not getting the win, but I think there's a lot to look forward to with your team, especially against Georgia. It's going to be a big game for both one-loss teams. But my question is, how do you, first few games in the league, how would you rate it so far, the experience?
Oh, it's good. Definitely. I mean, a lot of good players out in this league. And there's maybe a couple players that are, they're just in the league for fun, but still a lot of competitive players. They're still in the other side, the Big Ten.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's all for us. So
USA.
you're free to go. Right on time.
Thank you. I am free. Out of this jail cell.
Okay. And
Never
we'll move
wanna
on
be
to
in jail with Josh.
Okay.
Use that Georgia law good.
Let's move on to the Alabama side.
All right, guys. GG's.
GG, bro.
Damn, forgot his name. Dirty boy. Jay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Or
It's
Jackson.
forgot.
My bad.
GG, man.
GG's, bro.
Let's go on to Dirty Boy Jackson. Just a good win. Obviously, you played two top 5 teams so far. Kind of what was different from the Georgia game and the Texas one?
Yeah, obviously just better offense. This first time I've been tested on defense yet this season. I'm glad we responded well. We needed a game like this to see how we could respond in a close game.
State?
Yeah. Talking about the rest of the schedule, you've still got the big rivalry games with LSU and Auburn left. Is this a 12-0 season that we're looking at? And is there going to be any added pressure to Alabama, knowing that now after this next week's polls come out, you'll more than likely be sitting atop?
No, I think there's actually less pressure because we've got through the tough part of the schedule, I'd say. We still got some tough games, but I think we can go 12-0.
Okay.
All right. I was gonna ask you, as my rival, how you feel about Auburn? The very last game in the schedule. How you feel about that, and what's your possible plan?
I'm not really familiar with
into
this
that game.
game, so I gotta watch one of his games before we play. But I mean, I think I can beat anyone with this team, so I'm not worried about anyone.
Okay. All right. Think that would be it, unless you want to ask him any other questions. Okay, all right, and I think that will be it for today on this stream. Bama wins 35-32 and goes number 1 in the sim. I'm for sure when we sim they will be number 1. Great game today. It was me, Electric Days, up in the booth with Joker and the big fat one that eats the honey buns every day, Hell State. And we'll see you guys next time.